So now you have a kid entering high school. Oh my goodness, can that be scary? I'm Debbie Noah, and I'm here to help you with some tips on making that transition from middle school, junior high to high school. It can be scary, but it can also be very exciting. First of all, as always, from kindergarten to college, talking positively to your child about what's getting ready to happen, the new school year, how exciting it is, all the changes that are going to happen, and how they're preparing for their future. I cannot stress how important that is, even at this age. Getting ready for high school involves a lot more things than the elementary school. They're making huge transitions. They're entering some classes that are college level. They are having to face peer pressure, learning to deal with schedule and time maintenance. As always, when your child enters a new building, it's really good to go up there with them. Now in high school they may want to go by themselves. That's okay. But they need to get familiar with the lay of the school, find out where their locker is, practice their combination. Even though they've done it in middle school, it's still important. Finding where their classes are. You as parents and kids need to go to their curriculum nights or their open houses that they have usually the first or second week of school. You get to meet all their teachers, you get to see what their curriculum's like, and get an idea of what they're doing every day at school. When you're doing school supplies, it's still important to make sure your child has everything they need to be ready for school. I cannot stress the importance of that. When you're buying school supplies for elementary school, it's a little different. In high school, more than likely, you're not going to buy all their supplies till they've met all their classes, because each teacher has something specific they want them to buy. A special kind of spiral, a special kind of composition book, a special calculator for math or science class. So it's real important. What I would do and what we did with our kids, they had a pen and they had a spiral notebook. They took notes on what they needed to buy, and then we went and bought the school supplies. Backpack, super important. Of course, as they get older, they get bigger, and they get very big in high school. A lot of backpacks are designed for laptops. This one is designed for a laptop. A lot of high schoolers, and especially college-bound kids, are probably going to have a laptop. Great place to keep it in the backpack. And of course, they have books that weigh 5,000 pounds that they need room for also. Lunch boxes. Most of the time, kids don't take lunch boxes to school, but if they want one, I suggest getting an insulated one. Lots of spiral notebooks, laptops, of course, dictionaries and thesauruses, planners, and organizers. I can't stress the importance of that. Kids in high school need to learn how to manage their time, and one of the best ways is keeping up with their assignments with an organizer. High schooler can be scary. It can be scary for you as a mom and dad, and it can be scary for the kids, but it doesn't have to be. I'm Debbie Noah, and those are some ways to get your high school kids started in a positive way.